Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Forex Surfers for analyzing the currency pairs as well as gold, silver, crude, Bitcoin, US 30. So before we get into this week analysis using Elliott wave, so this is my disclaimer. So read carefully each and every line what I had written, and finally I am not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plans explaining here. So, yeah, it's already recording. So as I said in my previous video, so I'm in out of station, not in my desk. So I'm using a laptop. So the audio may be a little bit noisy. It's not like a clear, crystal clear voice. Little bit disturbance, and the laptop fan sound is also there. So apologies for that. You just listen carefully and what I am explaining here for this week analysis. So this is our watch list, and let's start from a DXY. So DXY, as I said, it's already in bullish. So in the previous, what I did here is it could be a B and C is a triangle. So B is a triangle and we are in the C wave, and it's not now the price action, it is going, it looks like a fourth wave here. So, and as I said from the previous video also, later onwards this could be a running flat in the wave 2, and this could be a wave 1, 2, 3, 4 and the extended fifth wave for that internal third wave. So this is an extended, and according to the fifth expansions level also, it is exactly 2618 perfectly. And the same thing, if we use the fifth expansions level for that valid for the fifth wave extended up to 2619, so both are in the same fifth expansion 2618. So that is why we get rejected here, and here we are in that fourth wave. And from here, and I have already updated in my trading view and social medias, wherever you following me in my Telegram channel, as well as this is our major support zone here, and it got retested and bounced. Now again it retested and again it is bouncing. So this week I am expecting the fifth wave to end at nearly the 93 zone, or in case something it could be extended also in the fifth wave. So as per the theory, that third wave is also got extended, and in rare scenario the fifth wave also may be extended, or it could be rejected at the 93 levels, and again the three-way structures for that second wave, because I took this as a wave 1, this is the wave 2, or this could be a or this could be a B. So either way, if it is a C, it has to break above that 93.5, or if it is not a C, as I said in the USD JPY also, if it didn't break that 1075, I think so, yeah, I will explain that. So if it folded within that, we may get again the five-way structure, whether it is a or B or 1 or 2. If the five-way structures, if it didn't break this, the five-way structure is completed within this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this could be the internal third wave of wave 1. So wave 3 also got like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that, this could be a wave 1. How we make it this as a 1? Like this is the wave 1 after the three-way structure, and it will shoot for the third wave of third wave. So either it could be the third wave of C wave or third wave of third wave, anything. So I'm looking still in that bullish scenario. So let's move on to Euro USD. And I have already updated that my wave count had changed. The same thing here also. Previous I took it this as a triangle, now I took it as an 1 2, and the second wave is an irregular flat of running flat, and the same thing 1 2 3 4 5. So here it is the fifth wave is not extended, it's something different. The wave 1 is already here, wave 2 3 4 5. So I'm expecting the fourth wave here, and it's already now we are getting rejection. Either this could be A, B and C is ended, again A, B, C. So whether it is going to reach here or it is going to a three-way structures like this, anything is valid here. So at that time DXY also maybe a three-way structures, A, so B and C. So afterwards I am expecting here it could get rejected here, and again it may bounce. So in either conditions, whether it is making a fifth wave or it could be a B, C as a 1, because either this could be a C wave or third wave it could be a triangle also, diagonal triangle pattern. So in that scenario A, B, C as a 1 and A, B, C as a 2, but both the scenario this is my stop loss for the invalidating for the bullish view. So let's move on to that Euro USD only. I will explain that same as the inverted for the DXY. So either it is making a one more high as a three-way structure, so then it will be changed as A, B and C as a wave 1 and A, B, C as a wave 2. So it could be a diagonal triangle because we took this as a B, or C could be an ending diagonal pattern, or the third wave could be a ending diagonal pattern of wave 3 also. That is also again valid in the third wave as per Elliott waves. So now any wave in either conditions I am looking only for the downtrend, but that destination could be changed in the different internal views. So either it could be a fifth wave and again one more three-way structures, or if it is a three-way structures, again one more three-way structures and down the five-way structures, or it could be a three-way structure also. But my view is same. My positional view is still bearish and it has to break this low. That is my view. So either I could took it this as a, so B is an expanded triangle, so I'm looking for the C. So C could be an A, B and C as a like a diagonal triangle, ending diagonal triangle for the C wave, or it could be a 1 and this is a 2. So the internal mediate wave of 3 and 4 and 5 could happen later onwards. So either conditions, this is that invalidation zone as per the DXY is 88.2, I think 89.2. So in Euro USD is a 1 2 3 4 5 is my invalidation spot. So next we will move on to the GBP USD. So GBP USD also same view, it's a bearish here. So this is a diagonal, I took it this as a diagonal pattern and I have already updated in my all the platforms. So ABC is a 1, ABC is a 2, so ABC 3 is already ended, so ABC is a 4 ended here. And here one thing you have to note, this is an bullish channel, equidistant channel, and it's already broken here and again it's retested. So that is why I have explained here, wait for the channel to break and more downside. So this is the later previous commentary. So I added this, it is retesting the broken trend line. So this has to be watchable, and it's already in the daily also, it is already broken and retested. See, it's already broken and retested and it is coming aggressively to the downside. So whether as per the DXY and Euro USD, whether if it is a ABC is a ABC is a B and C, it could be a flat correction. So this could be a W and again X, anything is valid. So either we can expect this 1.410 level also again. If it is coming aggressively and if it breaks this low, that could be valid for the fifth wave, and the major support zone is 1.3675, and I have already written clearly. So don't trade according to the what I had shown here in my chart. So expecting this, you need to place the stop loss is for the target 1.3675. So but I'm not in this trade. I'm only in that Euro USD, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, USD CHF, USD JPY, USD CAD, everything. But I'm not trading this GBP USD. First of all, I already shorted here, and exactly you know very well, and I already booked for the 100 pips because it looks like one more high is possible. So I need to catch that, but it didn't came, and it's a did a expand. Sorry, here is a running flat for the wave 2. So I'm more concentrated only in those pairs and not GBP. It's not my favorite pair to trade this one. But as per my view, it's exactly got rejected, and it's broken that trend line. Is an equidistant channel and retested. So let's wait for the confirmation for the 5-way to form here. After the 3-way structure, make this as a stop loss and look for the trade to the downside. For me, it has to break 1.1410 is my positional target. So let's move on to Australian dollar. So here, and I have already updated. So this could be a B, C is a B, and C it's already broken this low. So previous itself I told I am not so satisfied with this to complete the pattern here. I'm not no need to complete the pattern. Is this is a or a B here, or 1 or 2 here, but something it is going to for the clear direction. Exactly it did ABC, and it is now for me it's looking like an irregular flat formation for the B and 2, and we are in the still in the B or second wave as a running flag is my view. So either expecting this, no need to buy here, making this as a stop loss, looking for a trade to sell. I am already in sell, I'm just keep holding those position. So if it comes here, I will definitely add and make the stop loss of here only, not here, because if it is an expanded flat correction, it will break this 7891 and again it could fall. So that could be an expanded flat in wave B or 2, and again the third or C wave will be in our wave what we decided to for the target of first target of 6975. This is my major support zone here. So this is my view for Australian dollar. So let's move on to New Zealand dollar. So New Zealand dollar also same pattern. See 1 2 3 4 5, and I said previous itself we can make it anything here is as a valuable. If we make this as a B, C 1 2 3 4 5, as I said in the previous, this is also an valid, and it could be the X could be ended here also, and we are on the C wave. But this price action is not looking as much as a 3-way structures to form for the 4th wave. If it is because if we took it this as a W and this as a X, here we need a, so it's not looking like a 5-way structure here. So if it is in WXY also, I am looking for either side. See, I am looking for this pattern. That's it. 1 second. Yeah, I am looking for this pattern only. For either it could be a running flat or it could be a expanded flat. So after once this what I'm trying to say is expecting this, no need to buy, no need to be in buy side. That is my again and again, if you are watching my videos, expecting this, what I said from here, I said it has to be a 1 2 3 4 5 and again 3 and one more high is possible, as I said before, but it didn't make, right? So in previous I said from here it could be like this, the wedge formation. So for the C, how that Euro USD did like that, A, B or C or W, X, or this could be a B and C, but I'm expecting here, but it didn't came as per my expectation, right? So if you are in the buy side, you blame me and you blame Elliott waves. So I'm expecting this view. So that is also valid, but the market decided to go to the downside because of some news in FOMC meetings. So we can expect, but that expectation is not our destination. These are all short terms. So these are all the opportunity. We need to be in sell side, not to be in expecting this as to be in buy side. So like that same thing I'm explaining here also. So expecting this as a target, not to be in buy side. So if you are an aggressive trader, you can trade both the waves, means you need to place a stop loss here and you have to trade. So that is not my trade for expecting to the downside. I will be in sell side only. That is the, see, the once the trend I'm expecting to the downside, I will be in buy side only, not for the short term also. I won't trade intraday. You know very well about that. I'm a swing or positional trader holding the positions for 1 year also. So like that I'm doing the trade. So it's all depends upon your individual personality, how you creative your trade plan. It's all depends upon you. So my view is I'm looking only for the sell trade setup. If it is comes here, I will add again, and if it is goes here, I will add again. But both for what I added here, I will keep the stop loss here. So that is my invalidation stop. So let's move on to USD CAD. So USD CAD, I got on one more idea, and I have already presented in two views. So the one thing is, either first of all you need to understand this pattern. So ABC is A B C is a B, and it didn't break the high, so I am looking for the flat correction pattern. So A, B and C. So here the C is a two possibilities. One is the ending diagonal and one is the regular 5-way structure. So for this, if it is a leading diagonal of wave 1 in a 5-way structure, the normal 5-way structures, wave 1, wave 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the wave 3 is ended here, and the 4 is in here as an A, B, C, and the 5th wave got ended. So if this is a 5-way structure, we are in that upper trend. This is a bullish. But if it is an ending diagonal, so what is the ending diagonal properties? A, B, C. So here we can make it as anything we can count. That is why I need to explain you here. So this is previous. If you are looking for my trade plans, what I have, I took it this as a triangle, right? So whether if it is an ending diagonal, this could be a this could be a B, and this could be a C. So this could be a wave 1. So ABC as a 1, ABC as a 2. So here is for the third wave, ABC as a third. So third is ended here. So ABC is a 4 ended here. So still here it is not yet completed as a ABC. It is looking like a 5-way structure of A. So B we already did in 3-way structures. So if it is C, is one more way to the downside is also possible. So if it is an ending diagonal, there is a one more way to the downside for 1.18 or 1.1725, or it has to break this 1.2011. So if it breaks this, that is also valid, and then again I'm expecting to the bullish scenario. So either it's already ended in the regular 5-way structures, or if it is an ending diagonal pattern, there is a one more low, and then again it can shoot for the bullish scenario. So next is USD JPY. So one second. Yeah, here, and I have already explained that there is a lot of chances to make an irregular flat. Previously itself I already explained that. So here it's Y is already completed, and I'm looking for whether it's already broken the high. So it isn't still from here, it can come to the downside for making the wave 2, or if it is a 5-way correcting structure, it can go above this high, the previous high, and making a Z, and again it can drop. So either conditions, I'm looking this length in a one second, I will make it as a red color. Yeah, this length has to happen either here or here. If it is the y way is the end, means we may see this fall. Otherwise, if it is going for the 5-way characteristic structure for the z wave, and again one more way to the downside is like this, I am looking for this. So this is my view, but my view is still bullish, because you know very well, this is the A, this is the B here, sorry, this is the A, this is the B, and here it's a W, double bracketed W, double bracketed X, so double bracketed A, double bracketed B, and we need to complete that C wave in 5-way structure of wave Y. It's a double bracketed Y has to complete above this level. So here or either one more opportunities could be a diagonal triangle or whatever it is. So my view is it has to break this 118.75, it has to break. So that is my view, and this is the wave 1 is completed, and we are on the wave 2. After that it can shoot for the wave 3 and wave 4 and wave 5. So at that time I am expecting the gold to reach my target of 1400, 1375 to 1400. And silver, let's see, because I can't comment on silver whether it is going to break that $11 or it is going to reach that $17. Both are valid. So let's what is the USD CHF? So same plan, no change, making this as a stop loss, looking for that A. So B is completed, or B is going to make a complex corrections, can't say anything here. So whether if it is making a one more way high, so that could be a 5-way structure, 1 2 3 4 5. So that could be, we can consider as a wave 1, because A, B and C starts from 1, after the 3 ways 2 3 4 5 like that. Or what the next opportunity is, the B way could be a triangle, so A B C, so here A B C D E, after the 5-way consolidations, after the completed of the B, and it can shoot for that C wave. So either conditions, all the dollar pair is bullish still. So let's move on to that minor currencies like Australian dollar, JPY. One second. Y button is the key is a little bit struggle. Yeah, Australian dollar, I have already updated this too. All the charts I have updated. So either this, what I said, that exactly that major support zone, and I am expecting the bounce, exactly it bounced. So from 200 pips it bounced. So now the 3-way structures can happen, and it looks like in 4 hours 1 2 3. So we are on the 4th wave. So one already for the 4th wave is ended here, and the 5th wave is already dead. So anyway I am expecting this as a bullish. So once the 3-way structure is completed, I will be in buy side, making this as a stop. So that is the one thing we need to take risk, because my target is 87 to 89. So what is my previous so our previous resistance is here, it's 90. So we are looking for to break this 90, or if it can fold it below that 88 or 89 like that, the major currency, sorry, major resistance zone is here at 89. So I'm looking for the 89. So whether here it is making a or the A wave also got a 5-way structure, so it could be a wave 1 or wave 2 3 4 5. So that is the end of A, and then again B. So C can continue. So in either conditions, after the 3-way structures, we need to be in buy side, but making this as a stop loss and look for the good risk reward. So this could be a bigger triangle in A, B and C. So here is a B, C as a B, C, D and E, and it's already broken this wave, like this wave. So here it's a B and C. So this is a running flat for the X wave, because it's already broken the high of Y wave, and again the X is a running flat formation here and looking for the Z wave. So it could be a bigger triangle, means this could be a B and again C, D, E. That could be also possible, but I'm not going to that much consolidations here. The same time taken here I have already explained. The same time taken here, it's also same. For example, yeah, just we will see that. Date the price, yeah, here the end of the X, so 144 days. So here to here it's already 112 days, yeah, 116 days. So both are in similar X wave corrections. So either this is also possible for making, and it's exactly that mid line, trend line. From here it's bounced and again retested and again it fell down and again it's gone up and again retested and make a new high, and same here, it is not yet broken and immediately it bounced back. So we are in that above this channel. So let's move on to the CAD JPY. Same plan, nothing changed. And sorry, same plan means I have already previous, what I said is I took it this as a wave 1 and this as a wave 2 in a running flat. So 3 4 5, and I had already said it's not looking like a 5-way structure here, so there is a lot of chances for making one more high. So then this is a 1 2 3 4 5, so this is the internal third wave got this bracketed for Roman letter wave 1, wave 2, and we have completed the wave 3, and beyond that wave 4 is also already completed, and beyond that fifth wave. So why, if it is coming, so I already I have already last week itself I booked the profit here itself, but I am not so sure about this. That is why I have already booked the profit at 89.95 here in this channel itself. I booked the profit and looking for this to because you can, it's looking like a one more way to the downside, and all JPY pairs it's looking weak, sorry, JPY is weak. So and it's looking like AUD JPY, CAD JPY and New Zealand JPY, everything it looks like one more way to the high is possible. And USD JPY also, see, even though if it is JPY is weaker, in USD JPY it is not shooting, right? It's not moving like this kind of movement is not there, even though if it is a strong dollar and JPY is weakened. But that is why that each and every pair has their own structures, one price action where we are in that wave. So that wave only you can identify what kind of price action is doing. We are in still correction or we are in the bullish. So see, in New Zealand JPY, CAD JPY, Australian dollar JPY, it's everything is in bullish, but not in USD JPY. It's a positional is bullish, but the place where we are now, it is not making that much speed, right? So that is why each and every pair got its own structure, price action, everything. So let's move on to New Zealand CAD. See, it's already, I said here itself, it's forming a wedge formation. Exactly it did. I already expected this one, right? I already said one more low is also possible, whether the 4 is ended and it's already broken this, so that is also the fifth wave is a valid one, and we are in that bullish wave, or it could be a one more low is also possible. So it did. So whether it is in triangle and fifth wave got ended, so now I'm expecting only for the three-way structures to complete here, and I will be in the sell side once the three-way structure is completed here. So wait for this corrections to end, make this as a positional stop loss, and look for the target of 0.8015 is my positional target here. So wait for this, and this is I'm looking for an irregular flat formation here, as an expanded flat in the X wave. So here is one more three-way structure is got completed. Another three-way structure is the B is in or X in a irregular flat formation, expanded flat, and I am looking for that Y way to break this 8015. So what is the next? I will see that watch list. So Euro New Zealand is the next. So let's move on to Euro New Zealand. So Euro New Zealand is still in consolidation. One second. The E key is also a little bit. Yeah. Euro New Zealand. See, previous I said from here it can show, and it is looking like here it's a, so here is a B, and I said C. From here it has to show, and this price action, if you look clearly and if you are and watch clearly, it is not looking like a bullish and it is looking like a correction. So what I did here is, once it breaks the high, immediately what I bought here, I booked the profit here. Previous I exited here, and again I bought here, and again now I exited the position here, and again I am waiting for the another one more down to making something I am expecting here. So what kind of correction is this? Is A, B, C is a W. So these are all the X wave, and we are one more three-way structures need to complete here. So this whole thing is like this. So it's already broken. So we are in that irregular flat formation. So once this wave formation, it's in three-way structures completed, either whether it is going to break this or this, both are valid. So I'm looking for from here as a bullish or from here as a bullish. So this is my plan, and this is the W and this is the X. So this consolidation is a huge consolidation in the X wave. After once this is over, I will be in again buy side, making this as a stop loss for the target of 1.8. So my target is 1.8, and if you can make this as a first target and you may get any rejection, then you can again add, or you can at least book any 30% of your positions what you buying eager to buy here. You can at least exit some 30% of position here and expecting the three-way rejection. After that you can again accumulate what you booked here after for the target of 1.8. So this is my major resistance zone. So it will reach 1.8 in once this wave is cleared. So what else is US 30, I think, yeah. So US 30, perfectly what it doing is what I expected. That is the thing, main thing you need to see. This is the one last week I said it, if it breaks this, that is valid for that fourth way to complete. Exactly it did here, the channel. These are all the technical, that is why I love the technicals correlate to that Elliott wave theory. It's a magic. It's looking like aha moment, right? See, previous itself I said, previous week itself. You just go through that my previous video. This is not after the what I did. It's already did. See, exactly it did here. I expected here to break this low. Perfectly it break this, make a 1 2 3 as its correction is got completed. Now whether this is the end of the fourth wave or fourth wave is still ahead, that we can't predict, right? But what we have to do is we need to take a risk for the target at least to this zone 34. So what is here? It's 33 150, 34, yeah, 34 700. It's nearly 1500 pips, and if you booked here also, it's nearly 1400 pips. So these are all the plan you need to create with the Elliott wave theory. Previous itself I have already predicted this view, and this is going to make it to break this. It's already did and bounced. So now what I am expecting, either this could make a three-way structure if it can make above the high or below the high itself. From here, if it again getting rejected, it could be a three-way structure. It need to break this low, or either this is the fifth wave started, it will show to complete that fifth wave, or either if it is a complex correction means it can break the high and immediately this length has to happen here. So then A, B, C, so this A, this is the B and this is the C, and if it is break this low, that is expanded flat. If it is not breaking this low, that is a running flat, and again this is the end of the fourth wave and fifth wave can happen. So either the fourth wave is already ended or still we are in the fourth wave, that we can't decide here. Only after this wave completed, then only we come to know, but be on buy side. But make the stop loss, trailing stop loss anyway, because still if it is a fourth wave means if it is a complex correction, again one more low is also possible. So like this kind of corrections can happen here. So one A, B, C is got over, here one A, B, C is got over. So like this kind of expecting that connecting wave, it can happen here, and like this kind of one and again three-way structure, it could happen here also. So I'm not saying it could happen, it may happen if it is a complex correction. So let's move on to US oil. See, US oil previous I took it this as a 1 2 3 4 as an expanded ending diagonal pattern. So from here it has to get rejection, but the price action here, it's not looking like the aggressive to the downside. So still we are hanging in this previous what I it's all looking like an Fibonacci here. See this to this 1618 we got rejected, and again it did a three-way structure here. After this it's looking like a five-way structure here, but I'm not sure about here. But the fifth wave can complete in either, it can overlap the wave 1 and wave 4 also, so that is also valid. So either it is in the fourth wave is got fifth wave is got over, and I'm looking if it is an expanding diagonal. The price action what I expected for the expanding ending diagonal is not like that. So I had a doubt whether this could be a internal wave 1 2 3 4 and 5 is got ended. So we are in that this fourth wave, the bracket fourth wave Roman letter. So still we are in the fourth wave, and one more high is also possible. So the price action, it's not looking for me as a bearish, still in bullish. And see, if we draw a from here to here the rejection, and again it is exactly it bounced here. So let's see, wait for this confirmation. And if it did, this means it's a fourth wave, a triangle, wave 1 wave 2, and this is the internal wave 1 2 3 4 5 is completed, and 1 2 so 3. So we are on the fourth wave. Once the fourth wave got completed and fifth wave to that 76 is also possible. So if we look in the left side of the chart in the daily, the previous resistance zone is 76. So there is a lot of chances for again retested this, and again for that three-way structures to the 44. Once this completed, there's a five-way structure, and again I'm looking for the three-way structures to the 44. So 44 means why I'm looking for this 0 to 76, at least the 50% is $38. So $38 also exactly that in this zone only. So I am looking only for this zone in the three-way structures. So at that time you can go higher. So next we will move on to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, I am in buy side with making the stop loss of, one second I will explain you. the previous week, what I said here is, if we are in that, I'm not looking like this as a wave 1 2 3 and we are in the fourth wave. The price action I have explained that also, and it's looking like if it is a diagonal pattern also, 1 2, so 3 we are in the fourth way. The fourth way is not yet completed perfectly, but it is not looking like a fourth way price actions. It's looking like a B wave or correction X wave, and I will show you here in that 4-hour chart. See, here it's one three-way structure is got completed. So in the zigzag I placed it as a W. After this, from here I said, I explained this, if this is the X wave, because the W and the previous itself X, A, B and C, from here it has to go in that bullish scenario, and I, in this trade, I have already given a trade plan and that got hit that 41 200 my zone, and I booked the profit and I exited, because the three-way structure it's equal to A, B, C. And one more thing I have said, whether this could be like this also for the wedge pattern in that C wave, that is also possible. But expecting this, what I bought at here is a 40,080 something, right? And I booked the profit immediately and I didn't buy here, because expecting here I no need to place a stop loss here and stop loss here, but the risk reward is very very poor. So that is why I am not in buy. See, if it is going for this as the after the C wave or A wave, I took it this as a W, I took it this as a X wave. So after the 5-way structure, that could be considered as a A. And the 3-way structure, once the 3-way structure is got completed only, we need to be in buy side. So I'm waiting for this price action to complete. Exactly what I thought is, it will again bounce from this zone, because no need to break this low, this swing. If it is A, B, C, Y and again X, A, B, C for the Z wave, I am expected here, but it's already broken. So in this, if it is broken this also, and here it's looking like an impulsive way to the downside in a 5-way structure, it looks like a 5-way structure. So I thought, okay, it is going to break this low. Exactly it did. What I did immediately, for this price action I look, and again bounce means from here I am in buy side. After for the expecting this 41,000, because if it is in running flat, it could again it come to the downside. Once here it's looking like a 5-way structure in the wave 1. See, just I am explaining how I trade this trade. Here 1 2 3 and it's looking like a 4th wave, and one more high is possible. And after the 3-way structure I'm looking for this, and it is also looking like, and here I exited my position, because it's A, B and C. Or we can consider this as a 3-way structure also. If this is a 3-way structure also, this is an impulsive wave. So here it's A, this is the B, one more C wave is also possible. But here it's looking like a 5-way structure exactly. So whether it is making one more low is also possible. I bought it here just now before this 31,600 I bought, but placing stop loss here. See, I already booked the here one profit, and already booked the one profit from here to here. I exactly here itself 34,900 I exited my position, because it is too late for me. So I no need to wait for the 35,000 to hit, and 35,890 or 800, so 34,800 I booked the profit and I exited. And what did happen? It's nearly it came down, right? So it's looked like for me it's a A, B, C. So this could be an impulsive wave. So again what it will do is one more wave to the three-way structure. So you need to understand what kind of structure it could happen. You need to look for that. One is also possible, and again I'm looking for that upper side. So making this as a stop loss. That is the invalidation, right? So why I am looking for this is that structure is got invalidated. It's not incomplete. It's it is not a completed structure here. It didn't break the high, but it already broken this low. But this is not an A, B or C. So D, E, and here it is whether 1, 2, 3. So 4. So this could be end of the 5 means that is also possible. 1, 2, 3. So in this also ABC is a 1, ABC is a 2, ABC is a 3, ABC is a 4, A, B, C is a 5. So in either condition my stop loss is going to be here. So either for the target of 41,000, but here if it is the end of the trend and I am looking for that again for the 56,000 to 60,000. If the structures got completed here, and I have said that 29,000 is a major support zone. So here is the end of the fifth wave. I am looking for that 50% retracement from that 65 zone to 29,000, nearly 46, 61.8 is 60,000, sorry 50,000, and the next one is the 78.6. So let's wait for this to confirm whether this is an 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or this is a B, C is a W, and this is a X, and we are going to the downside for that Z wave one more. So we need to place a stop loss and need to be in buy side. So unnecessarily, and that is why where we have to place a stop and where we no need to place a stop, that you have to decide. So now I am in buy side. I bought at 31,600 before this video. So I'm looking, but I placed the stop loss at 29, this one. But in IC market, it didn't break this low. Still IC market. But in the Bitfinex, it's already broken this low. So that is why the Bitcoin trading is very, very difficult according to that IC markets, as well as in the different kind of platforms. It's traded according to the volumes. So this is my view as per now, whether it is in irregular flat and one more way high is also possible, or here it's one more low is also possible, but I make the stop loss for this. Here in the IC market it's a 28,200 and here it's a 29,100. You can make the stop loss. So let's move on to that gold. See, gold, it's looking like a consolidation, and the previous itself I have already updated. This could be a fourth here, and I am looking for that downside, but it's a looking like a bigger triangle, but it's looking like a bigger triangle. I'm not so sure about this, and what I have written you have to read here. Stop have to place at 1798, this here, but only once if it breaks the low of 1760. So 1760 I'm looking, what is the target? 1740. So 1760 you need to enter. For the $20 stop, sorry, $20 reward, we need to make a stop loss for $40. It's not worth. If you are an aggressive trader, you can enter below this. Immediately you need to book the profit at making the stop loss somewhere here. But it looks like a triangle, but sometimes it's here. See, in 1 hour I will show you. Here it's looking like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So it looks like a 5-way structure, but I took it this as a this as a B, C. So here is the D, and here is the E wave. So if it is a triangle in the fourth wave, we no need to break this or this. If it breaks, see, that is why whether the fourth wave is already got completed here and the fifth wave is also completed. So that means whether this is a, this is the B or C, or if it is a wave 1, this is the wave 2, this is the wave 3. So there is a lot of chances for making one more high, and lot of people what we think, so this is looking like it's a bullish. So once the high is broken, that triangle is invalid, got invalid, and again lot of buyers will enter here. But after this it may do like this. So what kind of trade is this? So this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, this is the end of wave 3, this is the flat correction, and then again one more down is also possible. So we didn't know, and there is no trade here for me. So why I had already updated this? That is why I have already written here. Stop have to place, and the target is to 1760. We need to enter. The target is 1740. Not a good risk reward. So if I written this as a not a good risk reward, means no need to enter here, that there is a no trade. And I have explained this. My previous plan for 1950 target got stop hit because I am not in the trade, but my view got hit the trade, right? Stop hit. But I have explained that my positional target is 1400 B on sell side, and I have explained that also if it comes to the 1950, and I have already placed at 1953 as a sell. Only if it is reached there, I will be in sell side, not in buy side. Expecting this to 1950, don't be in buy side. It can do anything, right? It's already did the same thing. Be expecting to the 1950, but it never came, right? So expecting that, you need to be in buy side because the trend is in downtrend. So that is why if we are looking for this zone, if it comes only, you need to in sell side. Definitely it will come. No to challenge the market. Always be honest. Always you are servant for the market. Market is the king. So mind that you never beat the market. If you looking for buy, making the stop loss of that's what I said in the 1808, that is the in my invalidation part I have explained. It's unnecessary, right? If you entered here 1850 and 18 or 8 means $40 for expecting that 150, but that is a good risk reward. But what we have to trade, what we don't have to trade, that you need to know, where we have to take a risk, where we don't need to take a risk. But even though if it is a good risk reward, I'm not in the buy side, right? Even though if it is comes here, we miss the trade and we miss the profit, but I'm not a loser. If it hit here, definitely I will be in sell side, and we need to wait for that market to execute my plan. It's our plan. That's it. So let's move on to the silver. Same plan, no change. Whether this is an it's looking like ABC is a ABC is a B, so C is completed. Either this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, and either this one here, it's a 1 2 3 4 and one more 5. Just allow this. Once it confirmed in the 5-way structure, if definitely it will come like this, make this as a stop loss, enter in that cell, look for the target below this. That is my trade. I'm looking for this, not from here to buy. If it reach anyway here, make this as a stop loss and look for this. That is my view in silver. There is no change. I'm looking silver in the still bearish only up to short term only. It's not in the long term. Just short term, it need to break this level. After that, let's wait for that confirmation. What kind of trade and what the idea I will get later onwards, because it's I have already explained that. Whether this in the weekly chart, this is the if sometimes it looks like the diagonal triangle pattern means 1 2 3 4 is a triangle and fifth way is already, sorry, here the fourth is a triangle and fifth way is already got completed. Otherwise, if it is an irregular flat formation A, B and C, we are in the downtrend to break this low. But two possibilities is there, means no need to trade this silver. Whether if it is comes to this zone, be on buy side, and you need to average, because in either side it won't go below this. If it goes also, it won't sustain like a crude. Crude went to below the zero and the contract is minus 37, but it didn't sustain, right? In what kind of the fundamental news brings the crude to now it's a $70. I said from the several past 1 year itself, I am keep on saying, right? What fundamental brings the crude to now $72, $76 or $72? Everybody said what, there is no storage and everything, it is in no flight, no consumption is there, and that is why it went for the zero. It's all hit the stop losses, and that is also squeeze to enter the sell, and lot of peoples are in sell side, and immediately it bounced, right, from zero to now $72, 74. So how it is possible? So the news only for that time, it is execution only at that time itself, that's it. So what brings that? Even though if it is in severe and it is in worst scenario, still now in India, it's everywhere there is a lockdown, the consumption is calm, very low. So what brings that crude to $72? It's all technical. For me, it's all looking like a technical, but the news, without news also the market is moving, with the news is also market is moving. So only if you keep the technical keep ready, then only the fundamental will boost. So I hope I completed all my yeah, I completed my watch list. So thanks for watching, and so audio is little bit poor, so apologies for that. I'm still in my hometown only, so it's a village, so there is a laptop and there is no net connections also in our my town, my village. So I hope again in the 15 days I will be in my home, in my desk. So until that, you need to adjust my voice in that video, YouTube video. So thanks for watching and have a profitable week, and stay safe, and that's it. So we will see you in the next week. Have a nice day.